G'day ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Draw with Jazza. I'm Jazza and the time has finally come to jump into virtual reality again. Today I'm going to be using the Oculus Rift headset plus the touch controllers, and I'm going to be using Oculus Medium, a sculpting program that I've had my eyes on and been desperate to try for a very long time. Now do keep in mind this is my first time ever using both the Oculus Rift headset plus the touch controllers and Oculus Medium. So it's my first time, but if you want to see people who are pretty experienced and see the power that this program has, I'm going to link to two Facebook groups in the description, one to a virtual reality sculpture community and the other to the Oculus Medium creators Facebook page. I should also start off by thanking Oculus for sending me the headset plus touch controllers. This video was not sponsored and I wasn't paid to do this or anything like that, but I've been genuinely really excited to work with Oculus Medium for a very long time and can't wait to jump into it. Now, by the way, there are really awesome community resources and tutorials that people can download and actually open up in Medium and follow along to learn the intricacies and depth of the program. I'm not going to do that because I like to improvise. What I do know is I love virtual reality, and I also love just playing around and discovering how to use an art program. And I also feel like it teaches you a little bit about the interface and all that stuff just by playing around with it too. So let's just jump straight in and have a bit of fun with Oculus Medium today. Home sweet home. Oh, would that I could live in virtual reality. These are my Oculus hands. It has capacity sensors so I can see what my little fingers are doing. I would like to start sculpting. There you go, that's pretty straightforward. Who needs a tutorial? Ooh-wee! This is seriously, I'm making a lumpy ball and already this is way more high fidelity than the other sculpting programs I've played with so far. Paint! Oh, look at that, it's too easy. Spray size. Oh, this is fun! Okay, now I know this is probably fairly boring to people watching this because I'm making a lumpy ball and painting it. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to create two things in this video. The first is I'm going to use my random tools and exploration to create some sort of a monster, because from my experience, sculpting horrific looking scary things is usually pretty easy. However, the second thing I'm going to try and do is recreate a classical sculpture from memory as accurately as possible. All right, so I'm just gonna, let's start again. Hey, look at that. Yeah, see, that's what, I'm gonna make something like that, but only when I'm proficient. This is my sculpting mesh. I'll tell you what, first things first, I need to find a symmetry thing. I need a lock with a mirror. So mirror. Perfect. Now I'm going to roughly sculpt a face, but I want to find a way to sculpt with something more of an organic texture. Rocks. This looks like lumpy clay. Let's try something like this. Look at this. Whoa, whoa, this is so cool! Okay, let's just get some rough facial geometry in here. I'm already halfway friggin' there. Oh, I knew I'd love this program. This is exactly what I want a sculpting program to feel like. I want it to feel like I'm working with clay. Yeah, no, that's a skinny neck. Let's bulk this guy up. This is a beast after all. So he's looking pretty rough around the edges, but that's okay. That's what I want. Look at this. Do his like shoulders and stuff. You could do like, you could carve his anatomy. Look at you! All right. Calm down. We're gonna get realistic here, okay? So listen here, big face. It's time to add some detail. Is it cold in here or are you just happy to see me? Grow up. Move. That's it. That's it. It's like you just use the move tool to do that. Oh, look at ya. Look at ya. You're so beautiful. Not really, you're kind of horrifying. Now obviously there is so much like I haven't touched and so much I'm not going to have time to in this video. So I really want to focus on just the sculpture tool itself today. Now I'm feeling pretty good. This is obviously, you know, my first thing I've ever made, but I feel like I could recreate a Renaissance sculpture no problem now. I mean, you just look at this thing. It's basically Michelangelo's David. Michelangelo's David. Let's do it. Oh yeah. I'm going to attempt to re-sculpt Michelangelo's The David in virtual reality in Oculus medium. No color or painting, just sculpture, and just see how refined I can get. All right, new sculpture. Let's show Michelangelo who's boss. Okay. I'm gonna just rough this in. Keep in mind, I sincerely want to make this as accurate to the original as possible. Off to a really good start. I'm sure you can already see what part of Michelangelo's David this is gonna be. Yeah, look, maybe this rock is complicating things. Let's just go basic. This should be simpler. So I'm gonna do the head, or something that hopefully resembles it, and just sort of really roughly block it in. Consider this my sketch before I get to my refined artwork. All right, so now I'm gonna turn off, wait, wrong button. Off my symmetry and figure out how the body's gonna look. Again, very sketchy, so I'm just gonna do a line of motion. Tell you what, let's stick figure this bad boy. Now I know that this arm is it's like holding it like that. Yep, something like that. Obviously there's gonna be a lot of fixing to do here, but I just wanna get the basic pose in place. The funny thing is though, because I'm using the circle shape, the random lump intersections do look like intertwining muscles. This is where the bum goes. This is my bum. Hey, that looks sort of like a Renaissance bum. All right, let's figure this out. We got the pose coming there. Look at this. We got this regal pose. Now he's got a bit of hip action going on, doesn't he? Did I get the arms wrong? No, I swear to God, it's this arm that comes down like this. Yeah. I feel like that leg comes forward. That's looking all right. Like awful, but you know, the general idea feels like it's developing. Oh wait, I've got my move tool. Dink. Dink, dink, dink. Something's not right. Let's try flattening this. Just totally getting rid of that. I don't know anymore. I'm so confused. Maybe, which feels and looks more natural? That feels weird. It's not right foot forward. It's not. It's left. I swear to God. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna look so stupid. The Renaissance bum bone connects to the Renaissance leg bone. I'm like fascinated by how like accidentally muscly the clay is making it look. Now I know that this guy has got his arm back on the right side. He looks like an alien. All right, let's thicken this boy up. Let's get thick. Let's get thick. This is a finely sculpted tushy with all the details. That slushy sound is really unnerving as I am leaning so close towards a virtual bum. I'm sorry. What is that back? He looks like he's from like an alien movie. That's amazing. I'm gonna smooth it all out though, so it doesn't, just let's not be put off by that. Whoa, what did I do here? Every time I come back to something I've already worked on, I'm like, God damn, what's wrong with me? Hey, do you know what? Like the overall silhouette of this is sort of coming together. I feel like with a bunch of tweaking, this might not look like the stupidest thing in the world. It would look stupid, but just not like the stupidest thing in the world. All right, now this hand needs a little bit of detail, so I'm gonna, oh man, this thing got big. You're a big boy, yeah, yes. That's a very fat finger. Well, this isn't turning out too bad. It's not the best of it. I mean, look, it's not the David, but that's pretty freaking cool. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do, because I am running out of time. I'm gonna smooth this baby out. I really need to actually just make this all super smooth because none of the anatomy is accurate. Let's build up some of this. I'm pretty happy with this. However, when I shrink him, the proportions are looking weird. I'm wondering if there's a way I can, where are we? Maybe if I enlarge and move, shrink him, and just gotta tweak the proportions. I feel like his legs turned a little. Jeez, this is, what happened to this anatomy? Good Lord. This is sort of fun. Like, this is like the liquefy tool in Photoshop, and it sort of gives you a weird amount of control. Like, you can have sculpted something crap, But you can sort of be like, all right, my proportions suck, but let's see if I can fix that. Like, that's cool. Okay, anyone, leave in the comments if you have ever sculpted in 3D on the computer, because I guarantee you, it's nothing like this. He's got a Ken doll groin. We'll add the details later. Do you know, even the chest, it's not the worst. Let's bring it out a bit. Just push this in, push it in. Because I feel like if I smooth it, all right, ready? Oh, that's it, look at it, that's not bad. He actually looks like he's got pecs now. Oh my goodness, this is so fun. Alrighty, look at you Adonis, you. He's looking a bit saggy. Let's perk him up a bit. Give him a butt lift. Okay, I feel like that fixed a lot. Oh man, this is coming together. This is coming together. I'm getting a bit too nitpicky, but my David, oh my David, it's coming together. Okay, okay, let's do this head. Palm, like this. And I feel like he'll have like, he's got his like fingers. Yeah, this feels about right. Got those knuckles. That's feeling all right. That's feeling all right. Why do my talking is getting weirder and weirder. I feel like we've definitely got the core in there. So let's move on to the head. Tell you what, let's just bring all of this in. Just sort of crush the head in on itself, because I'll just re-sculpt. All right, let's just re-add. Maybe I should have left it how it was. How are those proportions? That feels all right. The neck feels a little weird, but it's not the worst in the world. Oops, what did I do? What did I do? Please don't break. What's happening? What did I do? There's a sound that's unnerving me. Please don't break, please don't break. Oh, I didn't save, I didn't save, I didn't save. Load last. No! Why? No, why? Okay, medium is fantastic, but note, it doesn't have autosave. God damn it. Oh, no! Because I was running out of time, and then I was wasting time on the body geometry. Yeah, I don't have the heart to carefully craft the face I was gonna craft, so I'm just gonna, do you know what? I know exactly what I'm gonna do. And I think half of you know exactly what I'm gonna do as well. Yep, some of you are already writing in the comments what it's gonna be, and you'd be right. Little bit of proportion fixing, but I feel like we've already made it much better than the original. Okay, so I've jumped into Google Tilt Brush, which is, as far as I'm aware, the best way to load in multiple 3D meshes. So I've exported my medium sculpture, but before I reveal that, I want to open up a comparison. So I downloaded a version of the statue of David, and there it is, you can see him there. Let's pull him out. Oh, I'll make him nice and big, like the actual statue of David. Now, obviously this isn't particularly family friendly, so let's just make YouTube happy, shall we? Here we go. He's got a fig leaf. Beautiful. So this is it. This is the Smithsonian 3D model of Michelangelo's David. There we go. Look at that. That is stunning. An incredible work of art, but not something that can't be outdone. So ladies and gentlemen, without any further delay, this is my version of the statue of David, keeping of course the disclaimer that it's almost my version because I did, you know, lose progress because I forgot to save and all that stuff, but that doesn't matter because I still believe that it's going to outdo the original. Look at that! Now let's scale this all up a bit to quite a large size. Let's say I'm visiting them in person. I gotta say, even though the anatomy is the messed up version of the anatomy, the pose is pretty alright. Like, given that I had zero reference, I got the leg in the right position, I got the arm in the right-ish position. I mean, there's just little details. And all the anatomy and the face. Okay, it's nothing like the original, but I'm still pretty proud of how close I got pose-wise. There are some differences though. For one, as you can see, my character is really eager. He's sort of like leaning forward into the fight, whereas this dude's just sort of like, just chilling out. Just like, you know, whatever. In fact, we could probably make him even more chill. He's blazing. Is that what the kids say? It's 420 for Dave, Davey baby, and he's blazing. Oh God, this is sad. How else can we horribly vandalize this fella? Let's give him some shades. Yeah, look at this guy. What a legend. That's brilliant. I could do a whole video of vandalizing statues from the Renaissance period. In fact, I really want to do that. Let me know in the comments if you would want to watch that. Anyway, here we have the statues side by side. Let me know how you think I went. I'm going to put a few options in a poll for you to tell me how you think I went, but overall, given the trials I faced, I'm pretty happy with the result. Beyond that, this was my first time using Medium, and I could create like comfortably and organically without being frustrated or confused. Again, there's a lot I have to learn, like refining details, adding color and all that stuff, but it's all in the program, and I've just dabbled for a couple of hours today and had a lot of fun. So I'm definitely going to play around with Medium more in the future. So let me know also in the comments what suggestions you have for future content and stuff I could sculpt in Oculus Medium. Of course, another shout out to Oculus and the people over at the Medium team. So go check out the artworks that the community are making in the Facebook group. I'll link to it in the description. There's some amazing artwork that people are making, much better than what I made today. So go check that out. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, and of course subscribe to Draw with Jazza for more fun with art, animation and virtual reality. And until next time, I'll see you later.
Make sure to subscribe to my channel to see more of my videos. And while you're at it, check out my shop where I sell ebooks, brushes, photo references, video courses and more. There's another video you might enjoy from my channel over there, and you can also check out my behind the scenes daily vlog channel, Daily Jazza. That's it for now, and until next time, I'll see you later.